I spent an amazing few days visiting Jerusalem last week and even got offered an old Roman coin in one of the shops by the Jaffa Gate. Sorry that it's taken me so long to get back to you with another video, but hopefully there'll be a few more along in short succession. I wanted to show you today some of the new coins that have come in. This one is a brand new release by the Royal Mint, celebrating 100 years. Personally, I really like the design of this coin, and the general consensus on Facebook groups is that it is a pretty cool coin. The big problem with the gold 50p range at the moment is they are a little expensive compared to how they are valued in the secondary market. There's an awful lot of Harry Potter fans out there, so this one may very well be of interest. This is one of a set of coins that will be released by the Royal Mint. And again, nice coin, good design, I think a pretty nice range, given the fact that it's a novelty coin rather than a coin which is maybe more traditional in concept. However, like the previous BBC coin, these coins are now over £1,000 to buy brand new from the mint, and the secondary market is generally valuing 50p gold coins at under £900. It's not just modern coins that are being submitted for grading these days. I'm seeing a lot of pre-decimal coins and quite a number of older coins, hammered coins, and this is something fairly new for the UK coin collectors, because over the last few years there have been quite a few negatives in terms of hammered coin grading, but I think that trend is likely to build and develop over a period. So some lovely coins here. That was a gold quarter noble. You've got Hiberno Norse pennies. You've got Elizabeth coin, James I, a very nice Scottish groat, which is a little bit unusual, and hopefully this batch of coins will do very well and the owner will be pleased. But certainly I'm seeing more of these kind of coins sent in for grading than ever before, which is really nice. Well, that brings us to the time in this video, which is mega results. Everyone's been asking for me to show a few more of the coins coming back from grading, so I thought I'd open a few boxes on video so that you guys can see the kind of coins that UK-based collectors are choosing to submit for grading, and some of these you'll recognise, some of these may be new to you. The crown that you're seeing here is actually a really interesting coin. The particular, it's a very rare type of coin with an inverted WWP on the lance at the bottom by the date. I'll give you a close-up so you can see what I mean. WWP is William Walter Pole, who did the engraving for this, and on a very few coins his initials appear inverted. So this is you can't, I mean, they're so small that you can't really see it very easily without a magnifying glass, but you have to take my word for it. So absolutely lovely coin in a lovely grade, and something that the owner is going to be really pleased with. Absolutely delightful rare coin. Another beautiful and spectacular coin coming up next, and this one is a crown, a Charles I hammered crown. It got a reasonable grade. It's very difficult to get high grades in these coins. Very nice that it got a problem-free status, but it takes up the whole of the slab. It's a big coin, expensive, and absolutely lovely again. Another very popular monarch for British collectors is Queen Anne, and this one is a really nice high quality half crown. It got an XF45, which you may think is not that high, but it's a very nicely presented coin. Starting to see back some of these modern coins with the special Royal Celebration Queen Elizabeth Memorial label on. If you are thinking to yourself, where do I get this beautiful and amazing label? The answer is that it is an exclusive, unique label, exclusive to Numistacker. So if you want this label, you're more than welcome to use the website. You'll find the submission form on the website where you can send coins in for grading, and you can request this label. If you want to see all the available labels, then Google Numistacker NGC labels, and a whole list will come up on the label page for you. But I've had a lot of coins so far graded with this label. A lot of there's a brand new sovereign out, if you haven't realised, if you're not kind of looking at the news. It's the 2022 Memorial Sovereign, which is the first one to have the Charles III portrait on the back. There are still some of those available for a very short period on the Royal Mint website if you want them, or if you want graded versions of them, then I'm doing a special on those, and you're welcome to make contact with me and get the prices from me. So this next series is the UK or the GB Monarchs series. So far we've had Henry VII, James I, the latest one is Edward VII, and you'll find over the next 2 or 3 years every single British monarch will be covered on one of those coins in a variety of shapes and sizes. The next one up is a William Fullerton pattern sixpence by John Milton. Really nice. There are a variety of pattern sixpences and shillings that collectors can find in this particular era, and this is a particularly beautiful example that was nice in terms of its grading. Graded pretty well, PF64. Can't really moan about that at all. Another pattern that came back was this really large, chunky Victorian pattern, and this is in the sum of 5 cents. It was part of a trend to experiment with decimalisation in this period. It didn't actually happen in the UK till 1968 when the first decimal coins came out, but there are lots of Victorian patterns where they're trying out that denomination. Here's one of the beautiful Gothic crowns in my favourite format, 2-ounce gold Gothic crowns. Lovely. People seem to like the quartered arms version of this coin. There is 2 in the set, better than the portrait. I guess maybe it's more kind of quintessential in terms of the Gothic crown, but I like both of those. Lastly, there's a few sovereigns, some with special labels and some without. If you're after this modern sovereign label, which is very popular, it's another exclusive label which is available via Numistacker, via me. There is a form on the website for sending coins in to me, and it would be nice to hear from any of you guys who want to use that particular label. This one is the 1989, which is still considered to be probably the best of the special edition sovereigns. Here you've got another early sovereign, 1957, which is the first year of the Gillick head sovereigns, apart from a very few that were produced especially for the coronation in 1953. Lots of people starting to collect those, becoming much more difficult to find in high grades at the moment. And the last one here is a pretty spectacular, gorgeous sovereign, 1835, a rare year, and AU58 is a pretty good grade for this really nice coin. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one.